Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's take a look at euro currency again. So yesterday it was a bit quiet session. It was a holiday, Memorial Day in UK and in the United States. So that's why euro was able to move by its own. So actually some market was thin and mostly was driven by the traders in the European Union and in Asia. So maybe this may impact on the shape of the patterns that we're considering on intraday charts we discussed in the weekly report, maybe some other reasons, but anyway, it seems that market currently is going with our first suggested scenario. So those of you who read our report, we said clearly that major question is whether we will get a bit deeper A, B, C, D to get more harmonic points with this hand shoulders pattern. It's around 107.40, 45 approximately, might be really great, or still we get very small shoulder and market will try to keep going higher. And we said that for this purpose, to make this conclusion, market has to turn trend bullish in the nearest few sessions. And you can see what we have currently on the daily chart. It's obviously signs of the bullish dynamic pressure. You could see that the trend stands bearish on the daily chart, but price action is not. It's showing upward action. Usually it leads to the taking out of this top. Correspondingly, here probably we should slowly shift our attention from this minor pattern, which is actually was a bit not as perfect in terms of the shape, to the larger one, which is our major pattern here, and you could see it right here. So approximately the neckline around 109.45, 109.50. Left shoulder might be ahead, and then theoretically might be right shoulder, or we will get once again major question on the possible direct upward continuation. So I suspect that here around this level the situation will be resolved by the European Central Bank meeting. It will be obviously it will depend on what they will say. So because currently the major consensus stands that European Central Bank should cut rate in June, but then supposedly they will take the pause a couple of months, and maybe the next step might happen only in September or even later. Depending on whether they will confirm that or not, it might be different price action. If Christine Lagarde will be more hawkish on this, more dovish, of course, on this subject, well, this might be some consequences for euro currency as well. So, for example, this part of the trade setup might start forming its right arm. So it also will depend on what the Fed will say later. So in the nearest probably few weeks, the dynamic of the forex market, especially in euro currency, will be determined by central bank meetings. So, but meantime, in the nearest few sessions and in this week probably, we could focus on the nearest standing targets. So actually market could keep going higher and complete the neckline, which is also 109.33 resistance area here. Construction itself suggests taking out of this top first. So on the full time frame chart, we could see some extensions to the upside. First divergence that we already had mentioned, it also suggests taking out of this top. We have slightly uncompleted XOP, but also I wouldn't surprise too much if we will get here kind of the butterfly. It's also possible before upper breakout will happen. So if market will show some pullback here, it easily might be the butterfly with upward continuation. With this butterfly, we have two extensions. First one, 109.18 or 19, and 109.50. 109.50 perfectly fits to the neckline here. So market could form the butterfly, complete the neckline, and then starts the pullback. It's one of the possible scenarios. On the hourly chart today, we could keep watching on this possible starting of the right wing, if of course it will happen. So 3 drive is already completed. It's just because market has exceeded the top between the second and third drive, which is minimum target. With the head and shoulders that we have discussed, you could see that, well, in general, you could recognize the shape, but that was the holiday. And maybe because of that, we haven't got the deep retracement, but you could see also the shoulder is very small, similar to the daily pattern. So I do not know whether you were able to take the position or not, but in general, the bullish setup that we have discussed in the short term worked nice. So currently, you just need to decide what to do with these positions if you have it. Those of you who would like to take the long position, probably it makes sense to wait whether the butterfly will be formed or not. So we start forming. There's 2 levels to watch for possible taking the positions: 108.50, 108.33, and of course, which is not mentioned here, but also it's 108.40, which is because this is a 50% support that is a favorite level for euro currency. So that in 2 words what we have. Let's see what dynamic we will get today, just because first day after the holidays. It's interesting to see what will happen, especially in the United States session.